Hello, my warriors. Guess what? Let's talk about it. So, let me tell you what I did on 6/19/2021. Can you guess? I don't know if you can read it, but yes, I ended up getting vaccinated. At first, I said I was not going to do it. It was out of the question. Never, never, ever. But in the last week, not this week, but last week, I was told a friend of mine who wasn't so close as we have been in the past, but this particular friend ended up with the C19, and I'm sorry, I'm just kicking. She already had a lupus problem, and I'm assuming that she did not get vaccinated. I don't know, but she ended up passing away. Now, because I don't have my facts straight, I do not know if it came from C19 or if the C19 made the lupus not so good. That's why you hear a lot of doctors and medical personnels just really push us to get the vaccine because of those who have medical disabilities. So I was accompanying a friend who needed to go get their second shot. This friend has medical situations as well, but at first they wasn't going to do it. We was in a pack, two peas in a pot. We were saying no, we're going to see what happens to other people. I even thought it had something to do with the triple sixes, but I wasn't sure. And I did talk to a friend of mine. She's a mother figure to me, and she is a nurse. I was going to talk to her husband first, but she was like, what is it about? And I told her, she said, no, you need to talk to me. What you need to talk to him for? I'm the one in the medical field. So we spoke at a funeral, and she had told me that she ended up doing it herself. And you have to look at, if you have any type, I don't care, high blood pressure, kidney problems, diabetes, one or two, anything, heart problems, anything that has to do with your body. If you have a problem, I would advise you to get the vaccine. Now, I know you don't know which one. I'm sorry, my face look a mess, but my skin is so bad because yes, I wear the mask, and I'm going to continue wearing the mask. But can you guess which shot I got? And yes, I need my hair done. I'm trying to go one more week. I end up getting the J&J shot because I say, hey, let me hit it one time, be done with it. Because, um, I don't want to take a chance because some people got it a couple of times. And it was so weird. I was just in the, Publix getting me something to eat. And the man looked at my arm and he says, oh, I see somebody who's been vaccinated. I'm like, I could have, went to the doctor and got some blood work done but the thing about it is the blood work will come in this part of your arm. But the vaccine always come on the side. So I chose the left side because I didn't want, it to cause any problems because my arm was sore. for a couple of days. It's been almost a week. Saturday will make a week. So I wanted to wait, see how it reacts, because they said a lot of people, when you get the J&J, you get blood clots. Now, you want to know how I end up doing it. Like I said, I was accompanying a friend to go get their second shot. The lady asked, "Are you going to get a shot?" I said no. So when she talked to the person that was behind me, the parent was bringing their child. So she said, "Oh, we have the, I think it's pronounced Moderna shot, and we have the, I don't know, Moderna, I don't know. But that shot, we had the J&J. So when she said, I said, "Oh, you have the J&J?" And something just say, "Take the shot." So I said, "Okay, I'll do it." So I end up getting the J&J shot, so I can just, one time, it's a done deal. And I was nervous. My arm did hurt for about 3 days, and then it slowly went away. When I touch it a little bit, if I touch it now, it's not as bad. But when I used to touch it, you can feel the pain afterwards. So what may work for me may not work for others, but I said, let me try it. And I just been, searching my body up and down, making sure I don't have no blood clots or anything like that. And the weird thing with me, I have been taking aspirins because that's what I take anyway. And that kind of made me think, okay, maybe by taking the aspirin, that's going to stop you anyway. That's going to thin your blood out anyway. So that would be perfect for me, because I won't, well, I can't say I won't, but it'll make it where it'll be harder for me to have blood clots. So I took the shot. Would I advise others to take the shot? Yes. Now, I end up getting my shot from WDW. So if anybody can guess what that is, I'll give you a prize. In the comment section, write what WDW stand for. Now, you probably think it's something, but it's not. But that's where I got my shot from. Let me look at my card and see what it say on there. I'm going to cover most everything up. But this is the card that you will receive. They tell you to take a picture of it in case you lose it in your phone. I just don't like doing all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a couple of copies of it, and I'll put it somewhere important, just so that I'll have it in case I lose it. But if you're okay with putting stuff in your phone, go ahead and put it in your phone. Ooh, yes, it's time for a new do, okay? But will I advise people to take the shot? Yes, I would. And the reason I say that is because when you have a medical challenge already, you don't want to mess something up. And it's so weird because I was watching something last night. I was on Facebook, just clicked on there, and it was about a mother who moved into a place. They only was there for 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Her baby ended up, what they call it, drowning and then revised. So meaning that the baby was, whatever they have to do to make the child better. So the baby ended up going to a hospital in Lake Nona. It's a children's hospital in Lake Nona. And it was fighting pneumonia, I think it was. So they was giving the baby whatever it needed so that it can try to survive. And they wrote down they don't want the baby, if anything happened to baby, resuscitate. Do whatever you have to do to resuscitate it. So it ended up being to the point where the way when I came in and saw it, the girl was saying the doctors just gave up on the baby. They didn't want to do it. They was giving the bill, quote unquote, like she do with her fingers, Benadryl. So I don't know what happened, but it was during the part where the baby, the father, they stopped doing the CPR. The father continued. I know he did it for about an hour. I don't see how somebody can do CPR for an hour. I mean, oh my goodness, my arm was tired. My arms would have been tired within 30 minutes. But the heart rate and the oxygen was like, heart rate, let's say 75, oxygen maybe 65 or something. Different numbers at each time when they show it. I'm not sure, but I'm going to say it was the baby that the hospital refused to resuscitate in Lake Nona, Florida. So if you want to look it up on Facebook, you might be able to see it for yourself. But that's what touched me, because if I was someone who could have went in and helped that baby, I would have. And it's the same as C19. You want to protect yourself as well as others, because some people may not be able to even know that they have that because they asymptomatic. So by that person getting a vaccine, you getting a vaccine, you're going to protect each other. And that's what you have to look at. Would I stop wearing masks? No. Why would I stop wearing masks when we're not 100%? Now, I have heard rumors, quote unquote, that this only protects you from dying. Could you get COVID? I didn't want to say that word, but could you get C19? Still, I was told yes, but it will protect you. Just like by you having the flu shot. Whenever I get the flu, like every 2 years I would get it, it will be horrible. It will be to the point where I could barely lift my head off the pillow. My hair hurts so bad, I feel like my head gonna burst. So, yes, I do take the flu shot. Try to take it every year so it can cut down on me being sick. When C19 came out, I ended up one day, I think it was one full day, I was so sick, I thought I was going to lose my mind. I felt like a pregnant woman. When I smelled them hot dogs, I wanted to just barf everywhere, because of the simple fact that for some reason I was sick. Only thing I could think of was the flu. Because I remember at that time, me and my daughter, we were staying together. She was sick as a dog, coughing and coughing, and I just was nauseous. So we both could have had C19 and didn't know it, or we could have just had a cold or a flu. We don't know. We hadn't even heard about C19 as much during that time of the year. So that's why I'm promoting, go get your C19. After we got them the shot, they made us wait about 15 minutes just to make sure it was okay. Then that's when they gave us this brochure. Let me go slowly. And then they gave me this stating I'm vaccinated. So, yes, I took it. So, if you enjoyed just having this little conversation with Mz.TreZena, give it a big thumbs up. Good information to know. If you are not a warrior yet, what you waiting on, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then hit the notification button to be notified of all videos, along with share this video. Let them know what your girl is doing. Now, somebody might have need to hear this. So the more people you share this with, the better it will help me, because that person might decide to become a subscriber, as well as that person might just need to know this information to make this, a decision if this is something that they want to do. I know us as Afro Americans, we are still hesitating with this. I know some Spanish people are hesitating, some White people are hesitation. Everybody is hesitating. Not everybody, but the majority. So just take it from me. Take the chance. Get the shot. Hopefully, God will bless you to the point where it does not hurt or harm you in any kind of way. So, thanks so much for watching. Until we see each other again. Later.